like.
It's good into the Sylas laning phase.
Yeah.
You need something which wins lane against the Sylas because you want to be able to win mid and push bot lane if at all possible. Now, if you had something like Ahri or Gally abuse that cooldown as well, Rookie running top side now, Cube, you already used his ultimate, and yeah, the tower shot's keeping going forwards.
Cube going to be forced to flash there, stays alive, but the summoner down, and Rookie finds a potential angle up top side while the dragon's going down. Grubs are up, and I wonder whether we might see some contest around that, but of course Rookie's roam that's actually going to cost him a plate here. For this, will Nimbus strike towards that, avoid the chain lash. Where is the rest of the squad? Resetting from WE, going to get here in about 30 seconds. In a moment here for IG to try and get as much as they can out of here, but Jojo doesn't get over the wall with the warrior trickster. Needs to flash now, but Karis will follow, but now he's on the wrong side of this. Jojo just goes down though. Rookie's around, going to try and trade this one back. The Aqua Prism just shy. Karis low, but does get to abscond away.
Looking to get 2 on the board. I don't think IG want to contest. They just want to bide their time, get a bit more gold before they face off against the annoyance of trying to unroot a Caitlyn Karma from an objective.
Yeah, between the down at half HP, Aqua Prism goes wide, Mako not really landing those either. We'll try and let's pursue forward. There's a Shirley plus the W, threatens Gala enough that he has to flash away. The tether would have been too deadly. Front turns around as JJ trading with Monkey over the Raptors. Will look to ult. Rookie now coming over himself, looking to find an angle. Monkey ults in turn.
So ult for ult, JJ could have flashed forward some more. Decent damage from Rookie. Rookie's doing quite well at trading on the Aurora. First turret falls, but still it's even gold because the turret on the bot side from the Shy has been shredded so much. The plate's getting a lot of value. The Shy not really able to influence this kind of skirmish. On the other side, Sion trying to wave clear out with his ultimate and will be able to stop a cross map from IG.
Doing his best. This is still pretty low. Cube at this point caring a lot less about the Nidalee. Rookie's going to be here to try and defend this turret. Goes across the veil, gets a weirding down onto Karis. Turret should be potentially safe between worlds used for wave clear. Gets a decent chunk there with a bit of fated ashes burn and Mako empowering him with a swift Tidecaller's blessing.
Yeah, it's JJ on the bot side of the map to make sure that Cube can't wave clear as freely. The Shy will take this in the next wave as long as aggro is onto the minions, and it is, which means that the Shy will take this wave and Cube now well, no, JJ doesn't want to go towards that. It's still going to be the Taren out then.
Be a fairly long attempt to kill him with the flash. Might be a little hard to consistently lock down.
Top side. So W need to get out of that. The Shy will get towards well, he can ult down the river. Remember, Dragon is spawning now.
Nimbus strike into the Cyclone. Karis going to get over the wall, followed by the Warrior Trickster. There's a slow. Can look for Cyclone Part 2. Looking to go between worlds. Flash over from JJ. Keeps himself alive. Karis burns out. And they get the Karma too. Monkey now in danger. Flash into the pit. Throws down the Crescent Guard. In goes Cube as well, trying to get some value with Scarlet.
Oh, the
in the back of the pit. As the Shy is just hopping all over the place. Pouncing on in. Cube caught in there between 3. Flashing out. But Gala's waiting. Everyone deserves a second shot. Or maybe 3. Gala in danger. Gets the barrier. Trying to get the last auto down. Needs to watch out for the decimating smash. Flash out. And gets the kill he was after.
This might be the play which sends WE crashing out of their dream road of playoffs. The early advantage is now broken. No third dragon for them from an early soul.
And Karis and Get Out. Gorgeous stuff from IG in general.
Rookie's had an insane series. His Ahri in game 1, showcasing why he's one of the best in the world, and his Aurora here as well. His Annie before. Cube will die, the turret's died as well. His ultimate stops. He has been, he's no longer a square, he's been rooted.
The Shy trading out with Monkey. Oh my days, this Nidalee! Throws up the tidal wave. Karis going into the backside with the abscond, the abduct, but I don't think there's much to abduct to make time for his own life bar. Over the wall goes Rookie with his between worlds angle. Vampire trying to speed himself up, but that means nothing as he's culled in place. Karma, well, you're perhaps meeting the wrong end of that side of the equation.
WE, they had an early game win condition, but unlike top esports, they do bow out in this last game. Completely agree. This is a team which I didn't think would make Group Ascend.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
they were
listen
a game off losing to Ultra Prime.
Yeah, they lost the game to LG. The Shy is going to get caught now. Quite hard to kill off, but I think he's dead to rights here.
May well be. They teleported in. That means Rookie's going to have a horrible time here. Oh, IG. They do this occasionally.
Rookie and the Shy both go down. Rookie trying to teleport to save his top lane. The Shy.
Game 1 when that happened, they got Baron. That led to the game stalling to 40 minutes. This time, there's not that to have go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the Atakan already decided of IG. They catch out Jeja. This is better, but they break the W tether from the Karma.
Still got a flash to work with, burns it. Monkey goes forward, the Audacious Charge. They've got the Tidal Wave. Over comes the Unstoppable Onslaught. Nimbus striking for the heal. Decimating Smash for the slow. Aqua Prism lands. Warrior Trickster. JJ gets the heal. Monkey eventually has to flash, but will likely be traded by Gala as a result. Karis tries to get onto that. Nami can't do it. And Gala's left to free fire. The Shy's TP'd in. Now Cube's in danger. They overchase into the Lucian. And he's always been a god at culling people down. A triple for that one.
WE buy into the chaos. And you might have been, you might have adopted the chaos. IG were born in it, molded with it, and they didn't see it
Maker at
clean.
the end of it all bought time for the Shy to come back on in, and they just stand on business. They've always been known to do it. Sometimes at least the TP's in the bot side, and sometimes they just dance all over it.
Winning on red side can be a very difficult thing to do in the LPL because, as Sam was talking about before, I think he really nailed it there. Blue side is easier to draft around for teams which are unconfident drafting because you can pick one power pick and then just mold things around that. Counter picking and staying within a good composition, very hard to do unless you're practiced with a number of different picks. That culling starting to become a real threat. IG threatening them on the inner.
IG have always played to the beat of their own drum. The Shy on the Nidalee top, a prime example of that, and when you can do that in a game 3 here that matters, could be pretty good value, and I can only apologize for what is a mighty caster curse. He's finally going to die!
How does he live?
How?
Only the Shy can live like this. I don't know how he's done it. I don't know how he's made...
Counterspelled the curse.
I don't know how this man has continually found a way to make the impossible happen. Taeyeon flashes forwards.
Gala forced to flash. That trap got a bit scary, and instead it is JJ who clearly took the fall for his top lane. Oh, 1 for 1.
The Shy makes it out alive. JJ dies protecting his AD well. I don't think W can functionally teamfight unless IG makes huge mistakes.
Not anymore. 7,000 plus gold over to I did not enjoy that experience. It's down 5 levels, by the way, currently, so not a fun time. Kara seems to be very afraid. Flash, Nimbus strike, looking for the Cyclone. Wow. Just hijacks it. It does not matter. Oh my days.
Karis become very mortal. Base will be broken. Vampire was spotted on top side, which means he couldn't be in mid lane to turn around the play. IG find the mistake first. Inhibitor down.
JJ force sends a Taeyeon heal. He's fed up by the Shirelles, keeps him alive, but on very low HP, and the inhibitor
to the finals in 2020. WE, they reached top 3 in 2021, just a year after IG. We're kind of bowed out of top 4. Maybe liberally Malang! Baron's going down as IG will claim what should be the victory march for them.
Shy. Now in mid lane, Monkey goes on forwards, TP behind. The Shy going to try and mess people up. There's Vampire, now caught in an awkward spot. Rookie eats the ace in the hole, that means nothing. Monkey flashes away, it doesn't matter. In goes Cube, the unstoppable onslaught. It looks very stoppable to me, it's a lie. As the Shy dodges the abscond of Duck, trying to throw down the redemption to hurl up. The Shy's not needed. Karis now having to run away from the Shy, just keeps dodging everything. Waiting for the Zhonya's, and unfortunately, it's a moment before disaster, a monument to all WE's sins.
The dream comes crashing down. The power of friendship takes them so far, but no further. Invictus Gaming, in their first time in top 4 for 5 years, will go on for one last match to see if they can qualify for finals versus BLG.
The miracle run ends. The first dance of WE ends. In place of Invictus Gaming, the super team awakening from their slumber. They are top 3.